Si te gusta mi contenido, suscríbete y dale a like. Vamos al vídeo. Capítulo 1.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Guay City.
Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
Gotham. No es Gotham, es Gotham.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
No puedo ni leerlo porque son acciones muy rápidas, lo siento mucho.
I know
Te
you
dejé estar
despise
atentos.
these things, and truth be told, I do too.
What, a chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money?
Say it ain't so. It's called playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, if you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
No sé por qué la X le doy
How
mucho.
about, a new face for Gotham? Hmm?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that.
Me suelen gustar más que otras
Like I
opciones.
said, together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, hmm? Come on.
Me mola bastante que sea un no parar en el sentido de acción, al lío, Ahora te explico un poquito te relajas aquí un poquito con esto, pero sinceramente me está
Mr. Wayne, I'd like
gustando
to
bastante.
introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, my name isn't important. What is important is Mr. Dent's campaign.
Like
Now,
it or not, the Wayne name carries weight in Gotham.
I understand, I just don't want to throw it around.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice
Me
like
gusta más
it's the
este
wild
Batman
goddamn West.
o el del anterior juego.
Bob, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Siempre hay
Forgive me
esperanza.
for being blunt, but one man can't save this city.
Ningún hombre puede
And
salvar
it's a
esta ciudad
dangerous
solo.
mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Huh, an idealist with a bank
Un
account.
idealista con dinero.
He'll be broke before election day.
Ya
I
está
know
la
Bruce
ruina.
would gladly spend
Qué
every
grande el
penny
viejo.
he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent.
Puñalada
Go
no
get
me
it.
el queso.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going
Me gusta la
around pleasing
periodista.
everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Vicky no lo olvidará.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, that's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
El
Do
mayordomo.
excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Luego se va con Catwoman. Pero si...
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
Hombre, teniendo en cuenta que te den pasta y te dejo la casa.
Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Le iba a decir un par de cosillas, pero claro.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Al coño no lo olvidará. Vamos a pegarnos dos hostias.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Oh, come on, guys.
Sí, sí.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
We talk alone, just you and me.
Voy a darle la pastilla al perro. Recordadme la hora, por favor.
I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Nadie recuerda a los que no se deciden. Esa buena también, ¿eh?
About politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me.
¿Cómo?
I can get Harvey the mayor.
¿Le lanzó la tipa?
Or I can pull it out from under him.
Déjalo sobre la mesa.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham.
Voy a relajar.
Restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs.
Está ganando un guantazo, ¿eh?
Which hands to shake.
Se está llevando un guantacillo.
And which to break.
Debería
I think
irse.
I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me.
Yo sí te digo que no.
Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick.
Es un
He's
idiota.
gonna get what's coming to him.
Increíble. Se está calentando este. Sí, literal. Capítulo 1. Vale. Se lo va a comprar.
It's me.
It's me. Uf. Cochecito guapo. Episodio 1. O sea que entonces era el prólogo lo que estábamos haciendo, ¿no? Reino de las sombras.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End.
Un segundo.
The bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything.
Vale, aquí te indica las movidas de cada ladrona gata. ¿Por qué pone ladrona gata en vez de Catwoman? Oswald Cobblepot, alias Pingüino. ¿Este es el Pingüino? ¿Cómo cambia, James Gordon, Vicky Bale. Vale, aquí te van poniendo toda la info. Está bueno esto, me gusta. Me gusta. Vale, aquí tenemos el códice, información de prensa, corto de datos, o sea, podemos ir viendo. Podemos ver información, está bueno. Vale. El fiscal pone presión al alcalde para que condene los justificados. Harvey Dent, fiscal del distrito de Gotham, le pide a la oficina del alcalde que haga frente públicamente a la oleada de acciones de justicieros que asolan las calles. El alcalde de Hell no puede esperar que la oficina del fiscal del distrito procese los casos siguiendo otro criterio distinto a la ley. Vale, estos son básicamente info genérica. Vale, estas son las entradas de cine que habíamos visto antes. La capucha.
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Vale. Aquí tenemos el traje.
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Sí. Que manda cojones que de un disparo te hayan hecho mierda. Vale, aquí tenemos la mesa, tenemos un montón de movidas. Así que pillamos esto.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Y lo metemos en la maquinita. Oye, yo también quiero una silla así, para sentarme. Tremendísima.
Encrypted.
Está guapo el pingüino, ¿te mola el pingüino?
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater.
Sin embargo, usted
I always find you here.
siempre está aquí.
In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that,
El culo de Bruce le merece lo mejor.
In the process.
What are we looking at?
Si te digo que me está gustando más este juego que el Batman que jugamos, Es totalmente distinto, ¿vale? No tiene nada que ver. Pero es que está muy guapo, tío. Me llama mucho la atención. Ya si tuviesen algún...
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs.
Algún espantapájaros o algo ya me enamoro.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
A mí también me gusta el cerebros.
Can't make sense of it yet.
Sobre todo lo de la
Still
cara.
plenty of files to decrypt.
¿Lo de la cara?
And in the meantime,
No entendí eso.
I saved you what I could.
¿Lo de la cabeza te refieres?
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone. Thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, of course. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping.
Eso ahí, se me acabó Woman. Venga, que la quiero ver. En ella sí que me sentaba yo.
Oh, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick.
¿Os mola que sean distintos? ¿Que no sean los de siempre? O sea, que no se hayan centrado en personajes reales.
But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.